everyone. This is a testimonial that we have with one of our B.A.M. uh, participants, and he is also one of the group leaders in B.A.M. He has he's over a team. So we took the guys that we have and we divided them up into two teams. And Mr. Jonathan Cox is a group leader of one team, and then we have another guy named Destin Locklear who's a group leader of the other team. So today we're going to talk about what happened on Monday night, and I wanted to bring Mr. Cox on so he can explain his experience with that on Monday night, and then also what he's been doing this last week and a half. And so, Jonathan, introduce yourself. Tell them what you do. That you're an athlete, what position you play, what sport, and then can you then describe what Monday night was, what it meant for you?
Okay. My name is Jonathan Cox. I'm a football player. I play defensive end and I play O line. Um, Monday, we had a Google Meet, and the Google Meet had different people from across our country, and just telling us about. They were explaining to us different situations that they've been through in life and their career paths and choices and how option A didn't always work out for them, so they went for that option B, and it turned out just to be just as much of a success as option A was. Um, I saw a lot of things in life, and there was a lot of struggles, a lot of mishaps, and football was my way out. But now that I'm where I'm at, I realize that something could go wrong. Hopefully not that football goes correctly. I hope it goes correctly. But if it doesn't, I always will have an option B. And the guys on Monday showed us that option B can be anything you want it to be. If sports don't go your way, you have doctors, you have lawyers, you have fire, EMS, welding, carpenter. I mean, you can do anything that you can imagine, and still be making 5 6 figure checks every month. I mean, it's crazy, but it was very different, and I loved it, and it opened my eyes that people. It doesn't matter where you come from a struggle or from the suburbs. It really doesn't matter. I mean, it matters is if you're willing to chase your dream. And if you're willing to chase your dream, you'll go wherever you want. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Um,
Yeah.
Over the past week, though, other than Monday, I've done a lot of things that I've never thought I would do ever in my life. If you would have come up to me and told me I was doing half the stuff I'm doing for the past week and a half, I probably laughed at you, to be honest. But some of the things I've been doing, been talking to higher up people that I thought would never want my opinion on certain situations. Um, I've met people that I never thought I'd meet. Uh, Talk to people I've never thought I'd talk to. But the moral of the story is that if you put your mind to it, you're gonna get it. No matter how far it may be, no matter how hard it might feel like, if you put the work in, you put your mind to it, and you push yourself through trials and tribulations, trust and believe you will get there. I mean, I'm still pushing, but I've opened my eyes. I've seen that I'm going to make it, and if I keep pushing, I will be there, just as higher or maybe even bigger than half the people that I've met or talked to. So the B.A.M program, it's it's a game changer. Especially here in the state of North Carolina, you see a lot of poverty. You see a lot of young kids uh, joining sports, then leaving sports to do gang activities or lining up dead somewhere or inside of a prison. So the B.A.M program, yeah, I feel like it'll change a lot of people's perspectives. I have lots of friends that have been down certain roads that now that they're in the B.A.M program, which they are right now, it's changed a lot of things. I mean, I've gotten closer to people that I never knew. that I get close to. I have a group with about 8 kids in it, around my age, for ranging from 12 to 15, and almost 16 as myself. But yeah, it gives me a leadership and a different point of view of who's actually watching. I mean, I got people that are younger than me and older than me looking for me to guide and lead people that need leadership, people that have struggled, went through something in their life, and they need somebody. Hey, get up, you got this. Go put your work in. And now that I know that there's somebody out there wanting me to help them, it wants me to work even harder. So I'm ready to lead. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to do it all. And this band program is what's going to start it.
That's what we're talking about. Tell the people what you told me something. You said before BAM, you was a follower, correct?
Yes, yes, sir. I was the youngest on my dad's side, and for a little while, I was the only on my mother's. But I would fall out, I, especially after my dad had passed a few years ago, sadly. But I kind of fell out, went down the wrong path, and just whatever you dare me, I do it. That's how it was. I mean, I wasn't very clear headed, but now that where I'm at right now, I see what I've done. I mean, I forgive myself for it, and I forgive others that have done things to me that they can't take back for themselves. But I mean, yeah, I was a follower, but now that I'm a leader, I could never see myself being a follower ever again.
That's good. And listen, people, this is what BAM is all about. This is the vision that God gave me. We wanted to take young men, whether they was in a single parent home or had both parents. Jonathan has, as he stated, his dad passed away um, a couple of years ago, and he has a stepdad that's there that's very active in his life. I met his mom and his stepdad. They're great people. So this program is just not for kids, young men that's in single parent home. This program is just like for Jonathan as well, who has two parents in the home, but still he, is sometime as kids, when I was a kid, there was stuff my parents would say that I paid no attention to. Then somebody else come along and say the exact same thing, and because it wasn't my parents, I done heard it again. I took it to heart, and then I did it. And so this program like he said, it is a game changer. It's a game changer because we have Lowe's behind us, and we started off thinking we was going to do this for 4 weeks. We kick off on Friday the 15th. This will go on from August to of this year to April of 2023. So they will go every third Saturday of the month and do something at Lowe's, learn a life skill. Also, we're gonna be hooking them up with mentors and all these things in the areas that they want to go in. So uh, your contribution was powerful. Your contribution was powerful. I will say this: if you're out there, you're listening, and you want to donate and contribute to what we're doing, listen. All you have to do, you go to cfflnc.org, cfflnc.org. You go there uh, to give, and you click on the donate button, and so that'll have a BAM tab there, and you click on that, and that will go there. So we want you to continue to support what we are doing. Continue to support what we are doing. We need the finances because we're spending a lot of time with the kids one on one, and that's what my my whole idea is to spend time with these kids one on one. They need one on one time, and while we doing that, that helps uh, that helps them open up and and so they're able to do that, and not have the pressure of mom or dad there around. So again, if you want to give, I was trying to put it on this thing. I don't know why this thing is acting very much up, but you want to give, go there to cfflnc.org. You can give there, and again, click on the donate tab, and that will those contributions will be given for this program. If you have, we pushing again. If you have a young man that's from the ages of 12 and 18, and you want him to participate in B.A.M, they need to sign up today. They need to sign up today. So what we need you to do, we need you to get in contact. You can get in contact with me through Messenger. You also can call 910-733-5468. And what that would do, you call me, or you can text B.A.M to that number, and we will send you the form, the intake form for your child, can fill out and be there on Friday. We need you to fill out before Friday. We will be at Lowe's on Friday at 9 o'clock, but we're asking all the participants to be there at 8:45. We have limited spots, so we only can take on like 5 more. So we need you guys to really help us do that. Jonathan, any other words before we close out?
Um, just what I've said before. I mean, if you got a dream, chase it. If you feel like there's something out there that you want to do it. Don't be scared. Don't let no one tell you no, because no matter what, if you want it, you can get it. That's a promise.
There you go. You heard it from Mr. Jonathan himself. Uh, so again, you can go. You can. I'm gonna put the number at the bottom, and it's 733. I mean 910-733-5468. Um, you're gonna text B.A.M to that number. Let's see, put it on here. So here we go. That number is again 910-733-5468. Text B.A.M to receive intake form. Okay. Remember, we need you. We need your contributions. That goes to cfflnc.org and click donate. Jonathan, I thank you for what you're doing, man. You're doing an awesome job. This is we're just scratching the surface. I'm so excited because you're excited at this level. I know you're going to be thrilled at the things that we have to come. So everyone, we thank you for your participation in your contributions. We thank you for your support, and we say that we will continue to push forward, and we want to take other young men like Mr. Jonathan that was followers and make them leaders. All right. So God bless you guys. God keep you.